Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Hey, it's T. Welcome to part 3 of my fall deep cleaning and decorating series. Today we're heading outside to refresh my outdoor living space for fall. This area is all about relaxing, entertaining, and sharing meals with family, so I'll be doing a full deep clean, then fully decorating for the season. If you're looking for outdoor inspiration or just love a good seasonal reset, let's get started.
That I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here.
Hey, so today I am on my deck. The goal is to get this place deep cleaned so that I can transform it for our fall decor. By the way, here's what it looks like on this part of the deck. I had a second green stalk here, but we relocated that one to an area off the deck. These plants need to go. I harvested my last tomato. Well, there's one more tomato right here, but I harvested one off of this plant yesterday. I'm just gonna let this one be done. By the way, if you hear any noise, my neighbors are out doing some work. It's Saturday, so people are here doing outdoor things. So the goal is to clean the floor, wipe down all of the surfaces, and then get ready to add some decor. So right here I need to declutter by tossing out the items that are no longer needed, relocating the plants, then heading over to the end of the deck to manicure the potted plants over there. The containers at the end of the deck are full of weeds, and getting rid of them is long overdue.
Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that.
So here are some little cucumbers. If not for the fact that this plant were producing these cucumbers, by the way, I did harvest some a few days ago, I probably would have relocated it already out to one of the raised beds. In this moment, I'm still not sure if that's what I'm going to do today or not, but we'll see. If not, the goal will be to just clean up this area, get it nicely manicured, pick off whatever I can. There should be some green beans down here somewhere. But for now, my goal is to just really stay focused on the cleaning tasks and not getting sidetracked by gardening. That's going to be a little bit hard to do, but that's where I am. So let's just get back to cleaning. Before we get too far into this week's video, I want to read to you the encouraging verse. It comes from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 8, and it reads, "The grass withers and the flowers fade, but the word of our God stands forever." On that note, how can we pray for you? If you have a prayer request, please leave it in the comment section below. You do not have to be specific. You can just say unspoken prayer request, and we'll come alongside you to pray on your behalf. If you have a praise, please leave that in the comment section as well. You never know who might be encouraged, inspired, and motivated by your testimony.
I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober.
Right here, I'm removing the pillow cushion covers. I do have 2 complete sets, so later in the video, I'm going to be replacing this set with another one.
That you miss me. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love.
This is just some warm soapy water that I'll be using to wipe down all of the surfaces out here. I'll be swapping out the water and cleaning cloths multiple times throughout the video because it gets dirty really fast. Also, the container that I'm using is actually a wastebasket from my gym. I do have a few small buckets that I like to use, but when I'm doing a deep clean, I like being able to see how grimy the water gets as I go. It's oddly satisfying and definitely keeps me motivated to keep scrubbing. By the way, I'm wearing latex gloves on this day because there's just so much pollen on everything out here. Honestly, I should have worn a mask too, especially after my recent ER visit, but it was hot outside and I really wanted to breathe freely while working, so I'm doing my best to stay protected while still being comfortable. When it comes to cleaning my outdoor spaces, I like to use different methods for deep cleaning the surfaces. The first is to pressure wash everything and then go back over it by hand. The second is skipping the pressure washer altogether and just hand wiping every surface from the start. Either way, I always feel like I need to physically touch every surface. The pressure washer, I feel like it can make things look clean, but I've learned that it can also give a false sense of how thorough the job really is. So for me, putting my hands on everything is the only way to really get the result that I want. What about you? Do you prefer the power of a pressure washer, or are you more of a hands-on, wipe every surface type? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you tackle your outdoor cleaning.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heart beat raising. Oh, it doesn't work. Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need to take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down. But I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. I don't need anyone else. I just wanna be for myself a while, nobody else. I just need myself, take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am
For the past couple of years in early spring, this has been my favorite spot for breakfast, and that's because the sun hits just right, warming up the space as winter fades into the rear view. The covered part of the deck actually stays pretty shaded, and it's a little bit too cool that early in the season, so I always like to gravitate towards this corner. Surprisingly though, I haven't sat out here yet this year, but now that it's clean, I need to change that. If you have a balcony, deck, patio, or porch, I'd love to know if you like to start your mornings out there with a cup of tea or coffee, or maybe you wind down in the evenings soaking in the sounds, enjoying a late night snack, or even roasting some s'mores. Let me know how you like to use your outdoor space.
It's just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stare too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different, like I'm brand new, less ignoring. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stare too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. 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 Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your back.
I'm going to sweep the deck in sections, but I'll tell you right now that I'm not going to pressure wash the floor. I really wanted to do that because it's so satisfying. However, I'm still taking it easy, if you can call what I do taking it easy. So I had to skip a few things that I wanted to do on this day. Also, in a moment, I am going to come across something that scared the daylights out of me. So stay tuned for that. Oh my goodness. So if that didn't almost give me a heart attack, I was out here cleaning and I see this little critter. So yes, I am so much bigger than it, but I think I'm going to have my husband come out here and get rid of it for me because I am not doing this. Oh my, look at that. Okay, yeah. Breathe, girl, breathe. It's okay, you're outside, it's outside. Just breathe. Okay, so I called my husband and he's on his way outside to help me with this. I said, hey, there's a frog out here in the chair I need you to help me with. He said, a frog? I said, yes, I need you to handle this because I almost had a heart attack. Look, I'm an outdoor girly and I...
Trying to live my series.
Okay, it's right here in the corner. It tried to kill me. You see it?
There's a frog.
It tried to kill me.
Why don't you just leave it alone?
Because I'm cleaning. I moved the pillow so I could clean, and it moved, and I almost died.
Well, they jumped, so there's really no way to get it without moving the other pillow.
I'm just going to back away from it and let you handle all of that. Okay, should I put the screen up? So if it hops out, it can go outside the railing? Okay. Okay, don't hit it with the pillow. I said don't hit it with the pillow. I don't know, I thought you were going to do that.
Yeah, I guess we can see if it'll hop.
Okay, it's moving. But, okay. That's green number 3.
I wonder where it comes from. Hey, look, there's a frog here too.
Yes, but those are ceramic frogs from Dollar Tree. I'm okay with those. There could be a whole family back there. Okay, well, do you want the broom? Like, don't beat it to death. Just kind of scoot it out. Okay, bye, Hoppy. Is Hoppy off the deck? No. Not yet. Come on, Hoppy, get out of here.
Still on the wheel.
Ugh.
You were in the way.
I'm trying to see. Trying to see, bro. Oh, there it is. Bye, Hoppy. Thanks, husband. Okay, I almost died, but I'm okay now.
Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight. Can't get enough of the weekend.
Normally, I would toss the gray cushion covers into the washer, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm taking it easy on this day, so I'm just going to hand wipe them. The blue and turquoise pillow, those covers are not removable, so I always just hand wipe them with some warm soapy water. And speaking of the blue and turquoise pillows, this is the 3rd year that I've used them, and I wonder how much longer I can hold on to them considering that they can't be washed. I was hoping to use them for 5 years, but we'll see if they can make it another 2 summers. You know, then again, instead of replacing them, I can also just get some different pillow covers to go over them to keep them looking fresh.
Getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. It's a fun night. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright? I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through, get you out of your comfort zone, 'cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. It's a fun night. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright? I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. We'll turn this around. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. We'll turn this around. I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes, while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. Oh, 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 oh. was going down. Oh, like a shipwreck, I caught the sails loose. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes, while I shiver inside with a heavy heart.
Now that I'm done with all of the cleaning, I'm going to run inside and take a shower, and then we can start decorating. Okay, so now that everything has been wiped down, I am going to start adding decor into this space. So let me just go over what I have. Nothing in this space is new. That's been my theme for most of my decor this year, with the exception of the foyer makeover, because that was a whole brand new project. So most of this came from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. So that said, this sign right here, I believe this one came from, was it At Home? That one came from Michael's, and this Gather Together sign came from At Home. These two signs here are from Dollar Tree. The one on the left was used last year, but the one on the right I didn't have a chance to use, but because a different sign that I've been using for the past couple of years broke, I will be using this one. This is just a regular $1.25 item at Dollar Tree, by the way. Speaking of Dollar Tree decor, over here we have this wreath. That is from the $1.25 section, which I think now is about $1.50. This candle here, which scent is this? Cinnamon Spice. I believe I got this at Big Lots when they were going out of business last year, but now we have some more brick and mortar stores. I also purchased this tray. Let me clear these things off. Let's see, this cornucopia came from Old Time Pottery a couple years ago or so. And this tray here is from Dollar Tree. That is from the plus section, by the way. And then as far as dishes, they all came from Dollar Tree. This is part of their fall harvest line. So I have some mugs here. I think I'm missing one right here, unless I didn't collect 4. So the first year that we did this, we had 6 of these mugs because we had seating for 6 out here. But then last year we added seating for 4 more. So I had to purchase more mugs, and I thought these were the ones that I had at home, but they were not. And now I'm trying to remember if I collected all 4 or if I still need another one. But so for now, we have 9 of those. But we do have 10 drinking glasses, and we have 10 of everything else. We have 10 dinner plates, 10 salad plates, and then we have 10 bowls. We also have this beautiful serving tray and these 10 charger plates. They're all from Dollar Tree, as I mentioned. These, actually I have one more of these in the house, these lanterns. These are solar lanterns. This one and this one, these are from last year, or 2 years ago even. Those are from the plus aisle at Dollar Tree. There was one out on the deck that did break, but I replaced it with another one. I'll go inside and get that in a moment. We also have these pillow covers. These will go on the blue and turquoise pillows, the decorative pillows that are on the conversation area chairs. We have a total of 16 of these chair covers. 12 of them are tan and 4 are gray. That's because when we bought the first table set, the first dining set for 4, we had 4 gray and 4 tan. The tan were a surprise. Awesome bonus for fall time. When we bought the second set, gray was no longer available, so we ended up with 8 more tan ones. So that's that. Let's see, this is another candle from Dollar Tree. I love the detail on this. Oh, does this one have, let's see, I don't know what scent this one is, but it is from the plus aisle. That was a $5 item. Again, this is from last year. This candle holder as well as this one, these are both from Dollar Tree. I picked those up last year. I'm not sure if they're available this year. These, let's see, this decorative tableware is from Dollar Tree, as well as all of the pumpkins that you see here. So a couple of them are, actually a few of them are wooden, some are ceramic, and a couple of them are glass. And then what else do we have? I have this tea towel. But let me go inside and grab that other lantern, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. Okay, so here's that lantern that I mentioned. Let me put this over here. I did pick that up about a month ago when I realized that the other one was broken. So I guess I will revise my statement and say that nothing here is new. This is new, but it is to replace an item that we had out here already. So with that said, let's start decorating.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel
This buffet, which is just something I picked up at IKEA last year, I believe, it serves double duty in our home. Most days it's where I display seasonal decor and little touches that make the space feel cozy. But when we host Sunday dinners with our adult children and grandchildren, it transforms into a serving station for dinner and dessert. Stay tuned because later in the video I'll show you what it really looks like when we have it all set up for Sunday dinner, how we lay everything out when the whole crew is here. It's one of my favorite parts of the week.
well, something's gotta give. If I had a boat, I would sail out.
The second level of the buffet is where I keep all of the dishes that we use for our ice cream bar and hot chocolate station. It just makes sense to have them tucked away but still easy to grab when we're setting up for a little treat. So whether we're having a summer sundae or a fall cocoa night, everything is right there and ready to go.
Water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water. If I had some time, I'd be biting it well, but my house is on fire.
Before I set the table, I just want to give it another quick wipe down because there is some glitter from some of the decor that you saw earlier, as well as just some debris from those same pieces.
I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. 'Cause it's mad, yeah it's mad. Oh, the whole world's mad. 'Cause it's mad, it's all mad. It's mad out there. It's black, yeah it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all black, black water.
I love layering tableware because it adds depth and personality to the table. It's not just about plates and bowls, it's about creating a moment. So when I stack a charger plate, dinner plate, and salad plate, it instantly feels more intentional and styled. So I like to think of it as dressing a table the way that you'd layer an outfit. Each piece adds texture, color, and character. I also enjoy styling tables, not just for special occasions, but for everyday meals, because honestly, why not be a little fancy all the time? I'm in a season of life where I want to use my good dishes, not save them for someday. I want my children and grandchildren to experience the sense of occasion, that little spark of elegance whenever they're here. It's my way of making ordinary moments feel extraordinary.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time.
Just because we don't use the buffet table often does not mean it gets ignored, so it's getting the same treatment as the main dining area.
You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow as the leaves change.
That was a lot of work, but we're all done. This is what the deck looks like during the daytime. It is bright, open, and ready for relaxing. But stick around because later in the video, I'll show you all of the nighttime lighting options that we have that make this place feel cozy after sunset. I'll also give you a peek into our bi-weekly Sunday dinner, which we hosted the day after I recorded this video. You'll get to see how we used the buffet, what we served for dinner, and of course, what was on the dessert menu. These Sunday dinners are one of my favorite ways to bring my family together.
Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love. I was lost or I was found, nothing ever in between, shedding tears or extremely happy. Got no one to stick around. Once my heart was in pieces, I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt.
So this is what it looks like out here at nighttime. I'm going to turn on a few lights so that you can see the different options that we have. So we have this full light right here. I can also turn on this light. I can dim the can lights to here. Let's see, turn this one back off. Ziggy, turn on deck lights.
Okay.
So now we have these lights on as well. I'm going to turn off the floodlight here in just a moment. There we go. I'm also going to turn off the can lights. There we go. Even more of a mood out here. I've added a couple of tea lights to the main dining table.
Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love.
Now let's go take a look at the uncovered part of the deck over at the bistro table.
Give me faith to ease my heavy heart, just some energy to feed up and then get rid of. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me faith to ease my heavy heart, just some energy to feed up and then get rid of.
We also have the fire table over here, which I'm not going to turn on tonight, but that is some additional lighting that we use during different parts of the year.
The table, let's sink or swim. I'm ready to lay it.
Well, we're all done. I hope that this video inspired you to clean your outdoor living space and decorate it for the fall season. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.
Any further? What do you want?
Ziggy, turn off deck lights.
Okay.
Don't let us sink into the darkness. I wish I could read what's on your mind. You're stepping out of line, can't do no more. Gone are the days of forgiveness. You take so much more while you're giving less. I'm shaking my head while I'm counting down. I'm counting down, yeah. But I remember a time when our hearts burned. We held back the night and we owned the world. Can we find a way?
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, every